Hi, Tony. Yeah, I'm watching Champions League action. Of course, we got Inter ahead in the uh, first leg, 2-0. They're just underway here in leg two, but it's going to be a pretty tall order for AC Milan given their current form. Maybe Inter back to another final. We'll see. And then we got the other game tomorrow in Champions League.
Yeah, Champions League is no afternoon baseball. We're back tomorrow with lots of games on the card. But today we've got NBA and baseball. We'll start with the NBA with Ramon here as we'll get underway here with our rundown for Ramon Scott. Game one, Western Conference Finals. ESPN has it. Nuggets and the Lakers. Nuggets the home team. Nuggets now up to 6-point favorite, total 223.
Well, I guess they're not going to be able to duplicate the ratings of the last series. Guess that's just the way it works out. Sorry, TV gods. Maybe they will because of the importance in the series. But we saw Lakers and Warriors, Tony, good TV ratings. Wow, real strong actually. So NBA, you're back maybe. Here though, you got the number one seed, the Nuggets. Never really kind of been in this position necessarily. They've had chances before. Of course, I've talked about it already yesterday with you, Tony. The bubble teams from 3 years ago are the teams this year, and well, we just ended the emergency, orders there technically for the pandemic this past week. So maybe this is what we were supposed to get in the series coming up. Lakers and Nuggets tonight. How are they going to contain uh, Jokic here, Tony? I mean, AD, will he be enough? They've certainly got to put more bodies on him than what they've done. The Lakers are going to have to bring some defense here. It's kind of been a problem to go into Denver for the Lakers of late. Nuggets have been getting the better of them. For the most part, we saw Murray still on the injured list, but he was on the injured list last game. Actually, it was listed as an illness, and he did play pretty well in that game against Phoenix with the same status. So I expect him in there tonight, certainly. But you better bring the defense if you're the Lakers here. I don't think you ever want to get into any kind of shootout given the situation. If you're coming off of a game seven and the Nuggets are, well more rested, if you will. So I think the Lakers will have to bring some defense tonight. It won't be showtime necessarily here. I'm going to take the under in this one, Tony, at 223 for me. Conference playoffs like this, you better have some defense. And I'm just basically going to put it on pride. Get in there. You got to play defense in this one at 223. Just going to call it a little bit too high.
Ramon says go under in this one. Under the big number here with the Nuggets and the Lakers under 223. The Lakers were the top defensive team in the playoffs, allowing just 106 points per 100 possessions. Although we saw that number, of course, that number has really come about by their play at home this year, this during these playoffs with the net with actually. They have issues scoring on the road. It's just 107 points per 100 possessions on the road for the Lakers. They did take the Morton games, that first game in each of those two series.
A little bit of this and a little bit of that. And we saw do a nice job against the explosive Warriors in the key games. So, going to give them a lot of credit there. I do think they have their work cut out for them a little bit here. They might even be in a better position in game two once they get a little more acclimated. Like I said, they're coming in here with the shorter rest, if you will. And, well, the numbers actually ticked up a little bit. The early steam kind of came in on the under, but I think we've seen a gradual move here, maybe within the last I want to say 15 to 30 minutes where we've ticked up a little bit here to that juiced over 223 there. So should be awesome. Should be a great series. Would not surprise me if this one ends up seven. I'm sure it wouldn't surprise anybody right now with the Lakers. Great form. They've really turned it around. Impressed with what they've done with Palenka. Give him plenty of credit for what they've done here. And kind of funny, Tony. You look at the Nuggets. Look what the Phoenix Suns just did. They got to three straight, conference semifinals. End up firing their coach. Now, I don't think the Nuggets coach is going anywhere necessarily here, but they are the number one seed. You don't want to lose. They've been knocking at the door quite a bit here. The onus is on the Nuggets actually to get to the finals. I don't want to say the Lakers have their championship. I mean, they've rebuilt it again. LeBron is here right now. This is their moment as well. But I don't know. That's just kind of interesting the way these coaches. We saw Rivers go down today, Tony. I mean, these are the teams that are going deep in the playoffs, and the coaches are getting fired. So
Yeah, it's like
just
hockey.
the weird the way it works
It's
out.
getting like hockey where they just fire coaches
Yeah.
that have good regular seasons, go well into the playoffs, and we've seen that. Well, it doesn't work so well. We saw what happened in baseball when they get rid of a manager who takes you into the postseason. Although the Cardinals playing a little better now, but yeah, I don't know the rest advantage would matter much because the Lakers took care of business against the Warriors in 6. Had that on Friday. They did travel to Denver on Sunday morning. Sunday morning they took the flight. They got acclimated with the high elevation there, so I don't know if that's going to be much of an issue here. This rest advantage, although there may be some rest there for Nuggets, been away for a while.
Well, I don't know if it's necessarily again whenever you're going into Denver. I mean, that's what your first thought is going into the elevation. But on top of it, the Lakers haven't had great success here. Just a 5-1 ATS record last 7 trips into the Mile High City. So that's more of the concern here, I would think, for them. But again, maybe this is a different Lakers team with that revamped roster. Looks like Mo Bamba will be out tonight, a little bit, making the bench just a notch shorter here. But boy, these guys have done a pretty strong job, and Ham is going to get high marks also for the job he's done.
No doubt about that here. Ramon here on the under here. That was his play here for the show against the LA Lakers. All right, Ramon, before we get to the baseball rundown, real quickly as we load here the data for it, I want everybody to know what you'll have over at Tony'sPicks.com. We have a full baseball card of 15 games that begin here in no day action today, so a lot of games there here from baseball. And of course, that one NBA game as well, showing good profit here for 2023, 4,771 units of profit.
And I will be in action tonight in the NBA Western Conference Finals Game 1. It's my best bet tonight on the card. Head on over to Tony'sPicks.com and use that promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20% off the package tonight. The one game, credit guaranteed, profit guaranteed tonight with the Lakers and the Nuggets. Get my side, if you will. I just gave you the total. Get the side from me tonight. Trust Ramon to get you home tonight, Lakers and Nuggets, and throughout the series. Why not pick up the 3-day, the 7-day, the 30-day, and get with me here for the stretch run in the NBA playoffs? We're down to the final 4 teams, and I've got that top play tonight. Lakers, Nuggets. If you're not sure, come on aboard with me. We'll get you rolling here for the playoffs. Western Conference, Eastern Conference, and more as we go into the hockey playoffs as well. So pick up those packages at Tony'sPicks.com if you want to get on board with that extended package. You see the numbers there, 47.71. I also have tennis action, also in action in soccer as well, and MMA included. There's a MMA card for this weekend, Tony, and I'll be doing my little podcast on that here tonight. So head on over to Tony'sPicks.com and check out all of our handicappers. Check out the handicapper leaderboard. Just see my number there on top of the charts, and we'll get it going here tonight. Western Conference finals action with my best bet. Lakers, Nuggets.
All right, guys, get signed up. You can find Ramon's page. Click the link in the description. Click the All Cappers tab. Go ahead and get signed up. All